Welcome back to the episode of the Peace Knowledge Podcast. I'm your host, Miles Stacks. We got my boy, Wyatt Buku in the building. Sir, the dangerous duo.
Dangerous duo, I like that.
Yeah, you like that? I mean, I've been working on some phrases for us.
All right, give me one more, bro. I need one more.
Dynamic duo.
Dynamic duo. All right, come on.
All
I
right,
like it.
all right, that's too much. The Terrific Towers.
All right, we'll go.
All right,
with
all right,
go with the first one.
I was trying to think, bro. The dangerous duo.
He put me on the spot.
Yeah, put me on the spot. I mean, but shoot, bro. I mean, we had a crazy week this week. Shout out Cam Clark, 28 game and averaging 9 assists. She led the league in assists this year. So it's no debate. That's why I said it's no debate when it comes to those two. So I just wanted to shout out those women right there.
Facts.
As far as hey, just
Y'all
keep doing
trending
your
in
thing.
the right direction.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I definitely like that. So I mean, hopefully in a few years y'all can probably do your own thing.
Mm.
Yeah. If they do it the right way.
Well, they are attached to the NBA as far as like the TV rights and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So whatever
that's
the contract the NBA gets for their TV rights, the NBA gets like a percentage of that. So I think the NBA got like 75, between 75 and 77 billion with their next TV contract. I think WNBA got like 2 billion of that. So they were
that's
like,
nice.
Yeah, they were like, according to I don't know if you remember Cheryl Miller, who is Reggie Miller's sister.
Yep.
She was saying how the WNBA should have got more, but it's like, slow down. Y'all just now making money in the league, so y'all gotta understand it's gonna take time until y'all get those bigger TV deals
It's gonna
and
happen
stuff like
though.
that.
Especially if they do, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, it'll probably be another 10.
Yeah, I'm not saying like 2 years from now, but like
I'm about to say, they move this rate, probably like another 10 years. So it's like the first $1 million contract for them.
If you look at it, it's like when the ABA and NBA like had their merger.
Yeah,
like, the ABA was still something, but like till they realized, all right, we're gonna do it this way. Then that's when they came to the NBA, and then those teams, those franchises are now well-known teams who are making money.
Right. And I think exactly like you mentioned that the people forget that just started less than 30 years ago.
Exactly.
So it's going to take time for a league to really build and make money. This isn't something like
NBA couldn't have started really making money until what? Probably like the late 80s, 90s, like really, really making money.
Yeah, after Magic Johnson and
Because
Barry
mind you, think about all the people who came through the league before then. Like,
yeah, I just watched Oscar Roberts interview about all the smoke, and he kind of spoke like when he had that his lawsuit against the NBA in the late 70s. It wasn't until after that until he actually started making money because of how everything got structured and stuff like that. Yeah. So, like I said, it takes time for these big franchises these big companies and leagues and organizations to really make money because you got a lot of money that goes into the to the traveling, the games, the arenas, everything that has to go into building a league. You feel me?
I also think that the WNBA should take a page out of the NBA's book with the CBA. They could definitely get like, bro.
What you mean?
Like the NBA. I don't know what they did or how they do it, bro. Everybody's getting paid.
It's because it's money. That's the TV deals, bro. That's when they'll be able to make money off that.
Very true. But I'm saying they gotta keep on the path that they're on. Basically, they're going to be the crawlers for the next people who are walking, for the next people who run.
Well, it starts with the fans too. Like you got to watch the games on TV. Yeah. You have to go to the games and sell out, buy merchandise, buy the food. You got to do all that stuff. So it's more than just like. The league can't. They want to pay their players more, but it's like everybody else has to do their part too, as far as the fans and stuff. So
I just thought of something crazy. My fault. I be seeing the memes on Twitter, like the bad memes about how the WNBA can make money. Somebody said,
"Say it, bro." I don't know what you mean. You gotta say it, bro.
Somebody said All-Star Weekend for the WNBA. They should have a foot contest.
Oh, never mind. Don't say that, bro. Yeah, look. We go next topic, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. You be on that freak boy stuff. You gotta go that Diddy move, bro. Sorry, man. You start tweaking, bro.
No, Diddy, no.
You gonna start buying foot pictures and
no.
Baby
I'm
oil.
saying what somebody said. You can't tell me that's not funny.
Foot pictures, y'all niggas is weird. Not you, bro. Whoever
it's
said it's
weird.
Yeah.
Trust me, it's weird. Somebody was like,
yeah.
"Y'all want to generate revenue?" He said that. I said, "Boy, wow."
And I thought she was gonna say if he had like lingerie and shit. Because if you don't, I don't know if you seen look at their Instagram.
I know. I seen
Instagram
their
stuff
walk
now.
up, like their outfits when they like come to the arena.
No, there's a team social media pages now. Like they start doing like
they start doing that.
They not in lingerie, but they start giving them like what's the apparel, team apparel, more like sexy apparel for the WNBA and stuff like that. And they start Now the team Instagrams are posting them.
Oh, wow.
Like tagging their players. No, that's how you increase the.
No, I know. I just never knew that.
Yeah, you got it, bro. I'm trying to tell you, they figuring it out on how to really make it a more marketable game for them. So yeah, shout out to WNBA and shout out to A'ja Wilson and Caitlin Clark for again historic seasons.
Just shout out to all of them, man.
Shout out to them two ladies, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
We shout out the league, but you gotta shout out the individuals. Like,
yo, shout out Caitlin Clark. Yo,
you sound kind of like she might have UD Jones, huh? Yeah.
No, stop playing with me. Don't ever. No. Don't
6 foot sniper. I see you, boy.
I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be kind. Caitlin Clark, you're a hooper. That's all I'm gonna say.
This must be an appreciation for.
Exactly.
I'm not going to draw.
He's over here drawing. Caitlin Clark, you're a hooper.
I was definitely about to draw on there too, but
A'ja Wilson, you did your thing. Keep hooping. That's all I'm gonna keep it at. Cause you was about to have me say my.
Does A'ja Wilson look good, bro?
You trying to have me wild out? Like,
nah, it's a serious question.
I'm cool. I got a girl. My girl look good.
I don't got nothing to do with what I said, but all right.
I just answered your question. I don't be looking at other women.
Yeah, next topic. All right, so big news was the iPhone. The big news was the iPhone 16 either just came out or about to come out, and Apple has discontinued the sales of the iPhone 15. So, do you think Apple is getting redundant and from just not say recycling phones, but dropping a new phone every year? Is that necessary? I don't know. What's your thoughts on that? Because to me, it's been kind of hit or miss.
So how I look at it is like, think about it this way. You probably don't remember. I just remember like it was like iPhone, like the first iPhones 1 through 3. It was just like, oh, and then iPhone 4 they add something new.
Yeah.
And then iPhone 5 came out. It wasn't really nothing new. And then it went to iPhone 6 and had the 6S. That's when they had the like thumbprint and everything. So then people were like, oh my God, like I want that. They changed the whole like the way it looked and everything.
Yeah.
And then it was like iPhone 7 was like just like like a little bit more. Then iPhone 8 had something.
This thing gonna go through every generation of iPhone.
No, because I
thought you was gonna say like I wasn't gonna do
I paid attention to it. So then like iPhone 8 had like it was like, what are you doing? But then they skipped 9 and went straight to X.
Yeah, they skipped 9. I know over the tripping. I remember being the iPhone 9.
They skipped 9, went straight to X. That's when they changed the finger
phone,
and they had the face drawn, and then they had the X, XR, and XS. And then there was the different thing with the display and then the camera and everything. And then the iPhone 11 came out, which was like kind of the same, and it was like nothing really big. And then iPhone 12 came out. That's when they had all these big updates, the new iOS. Then 13 was like 14 added 14 added this joint. 14 added that joint on the top. Like it's like if I play music, it showed music playing or whatever. They added that. And then 15 came out and they changed the body. And this whole thing is like titanium or something now. Like and like the whole screen now is taken up like by the picture or whatever. They added some more stuff. I forgot because it's like, all right, bro, they added all this stuff, but it's like instead of waiting, like I thought 16 was just gonna be like a 15 2.0 basically.
Yeah, is 16 really different?
The 16,
I really haven't seen like no
I haven't really
pictures
seen too
or
much
videos of it. Has it came out already?
But it's about to come out.
I seen somebody talking about like a pink version of it and stuff like that.
They have more colors, but also what I seen is that Apple Intelligence is going to be, I think, on that phone.
Apple Intelligence?
Yeah.
It's like an AI for them?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's going to be on that
that's
phone.
That's funny, Apple Intelligence AI.
So like, and then they added a whole bunch of new stuff with iOS, like iOS 18. Yeah, iOS 18. They have a whole bunch of new stuff that they added on there. You can send money. Like if you had your phone, I could just put my phone like that to pay you. Because they added last year with this, I believe. I could put my phone in your phone and exchange contacts. This year, I would say we'll see once it comes out and see how people react to it. But like in the past years, it was definitely redundant with like, all right, we made the iPhone 14. Next year, the 15 come out. And now it was like, oh, I got the 14 because I had to upgrade. And it's like, oh, it's got all this new stuff. But then the 15 comes out. It has way more than the 13 and the 14.
Yeah.
Opposed to, all right, I had the XR. I got the iPhone 12, but then 13 come out and they added just a little bit more. It's like, but I had to upgrade. Like they're, I don't know.
So it's kind of like in the same, but they have a little bit different features on each one.
But the only reason why I believe they even do that in the first place, I don't know if you know about iPhone Forever. It's like a plan.
I thought it's like an Apple Care thing. It's like it's included with Apple Care and stuff like that.
I believe
it's like actually like $30.
I forgot what it was, but basically every year a new iPhone comes out, you can upgrade. So
free of charge or
I'm not.
I thought you had to pay like a fee or like it's like $100, $200 fee or something like that.
It's nothing crazy. I'm gonna look. It's nothing insane.
Yeah, because I know like. Or maybe if you pay off your iPhone within that time frame, or if you have a paid off phone, it's probably because for instance, like I got AT&T, right, and I got the iPhone 11 Pro. So if I want to upgrade my phone to the iPhone 15, I could do one like the iPhone 15 Pro, free of charge, like onto my bill, or whatever. So I don't have that.
I think you gotta add it.
iPhone Forever, John.
It says that you just.
Yeah, I don't think I have
like $39.50 a month. What I'm looking at on
that's probably why I didn't get it.
You have to go through your
carrier.
Yeah,
that's probably why I didn't do it. Anything that has anything extra to my bill, I'd be like, nope. I want my bill. Well, I'm about to get off AT&T too. Speaking of them,
we got beef.
We got beef, man. There's no reason why, like, well, because like for instance, like if you got like Xfinity Mobile, you could get something for like $35 a month for like unlimited. If your phone is paid off, I'm talking about. Your bill is gonna be like $35, $50 a month.
Because I have an Xfinity phone.
Yeah, I have AT&T, so
I have T-Mobile and I have
Xfinity. Kevin Gates over there.
Nah, but like, bro,
what's your second phone for, bro?
No, because I was like, with Xfinity, I was like, I'm about to cancel my Wi-Fi. They were like, no, they dropped my Wi-Fi down and said, here's a phone.
All right, that's right. Yeah.
So I was like, all right, but I lost that phone, so I'm about to pay it off and get a new one.
Yeah, having two phones is important though.
It's gonna be influential,
especially if you got business on one phone. Seriously, like
business phone. That's why
and a personal phone.
That's the reason why I was gonna keep it. So once I paid off this phone, because it was only like $300, so.
Oh, my bad.
No, I'm saying I'm saying the phone.
$300 in today's economy, bro. That go a long way.
To pay a phone off, opposed to this joint is. It was a Google Pixel. That joint was actually tough though. The camera was really good.
I seen like their commercials. They get like AI editing their
a whole bunch of stuff on there. I was sick when I lost it.
Yeah, but you had no prior use for it or something.
Yeah, I was going to use it for my business, but like now. I'm gonna wait. Once it's paid off, I'm like, I need to get a new phone.
Yeah, I don't think. But you want a business phone that's an Android? Concerned the fact.
Do it.
Well, no, I'm just asking because concerned the fact that if you do everything like on Apple, wouldn't it makes sense to have like an Apple phone for it because you have like your backup on like your iCloud and everything. But I don't know if you necessarily need that.
Because like even when I was like I had a PC, all this stuff was on my Mac. I mean, all this stuff was on my PC. Yeah. And vice versa. I have stuff from PC.
I'm just asking. I mean, like, I guess it's very convenient at the time then.
There's ways, there's workarounds.
Yeah, because I know some people use like there's like convenient. They have the iMessage, especially if like, if you go to like if your phone is off or you're not in a bad good place of signal, but you can connect to Wi-Fi, you can still have some sort of way to get a message out or something like that.
Thing. Oh, they added that too on iPhone, satellite. So like
on the new iPhone?
Yeah, like some like it's on iOS. Well, I don't know if it's on the old one. But I know
you keep saying old, bro.
No, I know, but like like old is anything that's like probably 14 now with iPhone. It's not even.
We getting up there, bro.
Like as soon as you're like 2 years behind, you're like way out of date.
Yeah,
that's the thing with Apple that's drawing. But on here, like, so I always do the betas like way before they come out. It has something called satellite. So like one time I was in the area, how usually it'd be like SOS or like no data at all.
Yeah.
Now it goes to satellite. So if you need to send a message, you still can. You just have to be in a clear area. So it sends it from the satellite instead of like towers.
Got you.
So yeah, that's crazy.
That's neat. Well, that's tough.
But tell me why you got beef with AT&T.
I don't know, man. I feel like every month there's like a different bill coming out, man.
I mean.
And I feel like, I only pay $100 a month, so it's not that bad. But I feel like that's still a lot just for no phone on there. Just the data, just myself too. Comparing like to other phone carriers out there. Well, I used to have Sprint. That's why I left Sprint, because Sprint was just taxing way too much.
Yeah, my job taxing.
Yeah, so that's why I left Sprint and T-Mobile.
But I do got to watch.
Before they merged with T-Mobile though.
Yeah, but
so I don't know how it was.
But still, they kind of.
It's probably the same shit. So I was
still taxing, like, bro. So I got unlimited, but I can't say it is because they gave me a whole bunch of free stuff.
Let's consider free.
I got a free Netflix account that I don't have to pay for.
Well, that's included in the payment basically.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, no, like I'm not paying monthly for that.
No, that's how they. So if you go,
I get what
you
you're
feel
saying.
me? So it's like being in sales. Like you do somebody a bundle, like, hey, you got unlimited this, and we're gonna include all this, but like behind the scenes,
That's
it's not like it's like getting free shipping and handling from a company.
Yeah.
Like we spend over $50, they technically just include like the shipping and handling in there. But since you're already paying over that mark, it's like it's free. It's not gonna be included in the actual like description of the price. That's how like people go about it.
They give me like free Apple TV.
Yeah, bro. You
they gave me a whole bunch of extra stuff.
The good stuff that you will use.
Then they got me like this watch.
Yeah, bro. That's
this watch got
Apple Watch is nice though.
But
is it worth it?
This one, yes. I should have got the Ultra though. I got the
Ultra version of the Apple Watch.
Yeah, so they have. Yeah. I had an SE. There's an SE. This is the 9, the one that got like I don't know if it's banned. It got like banned for a short period of time. I don't know if it's still banned.
Oh yeah, for selling somebody's design or something like that, or like not
like,
getting
it's
credit.
Like the blood oxygen thing or whatever. That like the patent.
Yeah.
So I got it right before the ban, and it got something called the Ultra. The Ultra has everything on it.
Yeah.
Like everything. It's made for like a bigger wrist.
Bigger wrist.
Like it's like a big face. So I mean that's why I like it. Like, but like I don't know. Can I do it on here?
Yeah, but it's like a reaction type thing.
I haven't done it in forever. I can't even do it no more. I don't even know if it's like.
What happens if you do that?
Like basically, like if I do this, it'll go down. Like if I do this, it'll go up. If I do this, it'll open. If I do this, it'll like go back.
I wonder if like you probably get like the Ultra. It's probably like some like sweat resistance or something in there.
The Ultra, I think, has better like water resistance.
So I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Water resistance. You probably like
it's. I think it's
the sensors and shit probably work better when you first get the Apple Watch and stuff like that.
Most definitely, I agree. I think the sensors do work better when you first get it
because that device probably gets worn down, like wear and tear, and that's usually what like the difference between products are. It's like, getting a fucking console. Like if you were to get something that's like the Xbox came out, they came out with the Series S. That was like the digital version. Then you get like the Series X, which is like
how do you like
version.
You have the X, right?
Yeah.
How do you like that?
I told you I don't like X. I know,
PS5, but like because I had the S before and I never had an issue with it. I just traded it. Oh, I didn't trade it in. I took it back.
Well, my issue with the Xbox is, the issue with the new consoles in general is that it only gives you 1 terabyte of space. So I don't think it should have been thought about. If you're gonna give us 1 terabyte of space on how big the games that how much space they take up on the console, how much space they take up. So for instance, like Call of Duty takes up like 150, 200 gigabytes with like the Warzone, the game, all the installation and stuff like that.
Like,
that's a lot. But you only have like 4 games when you join at once.
That's why I like PC better.
That's why I said the console should have thought you should have 2 terabytes.
Because basically what consoles are doing, they're putting GPUs which go into PCs. That's what gets you like, all right, the difference between your picture.
But they have to think about the market too, bro. Like,
no, I understand.
You're not gonna drop a console that's $800. You're gonna mess up your people buying it. So $500 is like
that's
500, 600 is the most you can really put a console out for.
But that's why they format it in a way where, like, okay, say you have Call of Duty, but you still have every other app on there that comes with the game that you just can't take off.
Shit, I only got 3 games on there, bro.
You feel me?
I only played 3 games too, like, so that works for me. I'm a simple gamer.
So when I had PC, so like it's modular. If you know what you're doing, you can make your I don't know about Xbox, but you can do it with PS5. You can put a different SSD in there and have more storage.
I'm pretty sure you could do that into Xbox, but if you know what you're doing, it.
Like me, I'm pretty like understanding of like, all right, where things go, because when it comes to stuff like that, if it does not go in the spot, like if you're trying to put a SSD in a spot and it's not going in, obviously it doesn't go there.
Yeah, and you gotta look up things on YouTube.
Yeah, it's simple. Scenario, like people like, oh, you built a computer. It's very simple. If you have a port and you try to put a plug into a port and it does not go in, it's not the right spot. Simple as that. So with like my PC, I had Apex on there. I had Call of Duty, Warzone. I had whatever Call it Modern Warfare 3. I had the campaign on there. I had Black Ops, Cold War, all the black, like the whole thing. I had Modern Warfare 2019, the whole thing.
But they kind of they combine all the games, all the Call of Duties together now.
No, I'm saying, but I like the multiplayer, not the Warzone aspect.
That's what I'm talking about. The multiplayer. They have on console. It's like
on console. I think they did for sure, but like it's weird. It's
different bundles for you to download for. Like different things for you to install. So like if you were to buy Call of Duty now,
it'll just be like
Modern Warfare 3. Then you can get like the Cold War bundle or whatever the previous Call of Duty bundle was.
Okay,
yeah. So it's like different installation, different DLC packs that you can download to have that content on your console. So I don't know how much space all that extra shit will take up.
Like, because I sold my PC a while ago. But like when I had it, like I had all those games on there. I had a whole, and then on top of it, I was making beats.
Yeah, I think Xbox just dropped like a new collection of consoles or something like that. They just dropped something, or are about to drop something like a new Xbox.
They might, because what's the name?
Yeah, no, they are.
Because PlayStation's putting up PS.
Yeah, but they're doing like a collection, something like that. And PlayStation's coming out them too. I mean, just like I'm not buying one of them consoles,
but they did like the anniversary from like
PlayStation.
Yo, that John looks fire.
It's that, and then I think Xbox has come out with something else too.
I'm not going. I might take my PlayStation back just to get that PlayStation.
PlayStation 1?
No, it's no. It's a PlayStation 5, but PlayStation 1 design, like that gray.
That's not that tough, bro. This is what I mean. They just be putting shit out for niggas to buy. Like, bro, come on.
But basically, I'll be getting it for free.
Well, I mean, it depends on the what comes with the collection. Like, if it's like, it's a PlayStation 5 that is compatible. But I think most PlayStation games, like,
they're backwards compatible. They have all the old games.
See, that's how I'm getting a PlayStation.
But no, Xbox has that too.
But their games are we don't have nothing because everything's exclusive to PlayStation, bro.
Y'all finally got the show.
They bought Activision. Like, wow, Activision, a company you bought a company that's falling off. Congratulations. You feel me? Like, it ain't nothing on there that's crazy to have like an Xbox right now. And I feel like that's one thing I miss about PlayStation is that y'all get like they get the new exclusive games, bro. That's what I'm talking about. New games. We don't have no new games on Xbox to even play.
Had a Halo that came out like a few years ago.
They could say Halo. I'm like, bro, I never played Halo a day in my life. I played Halo when I was younger.
I'm not gonna lie. You just say you never played a day in life. So which one is it?
My adult life. I mean, the wisdom.
I played Halo, bro. Almost broke my PC.
Yeah, I ain't taking my time with the Halo shit,
I almost broke my PC.
It's not that deep, bro.
It is.
That shit ass. That's why
I ain't like it.
You take,
but they say
like Star Wars and
they're like it's not the same as old Halo.
It's not. That's why I don't like it.
I was like, okay, cool. I still don't like it.
Yeah, the old Halo was better as far as like the guns and movement. I feel like the Halo was just like mad slow.
Yo, you know what game was fun?
What?
Battlefield. But they just
Battlefield is tough too. They mess up their own game, bro.
They mess. It's EA. EA always finds a way to mess. That's why Apex be having problems. Apex be doing really good, and then out of nowhere, they come to the tournaments. Hacker getting it somehow, some way.
Yeah, like I say, most companies, if you fall off, especially in gaming, if you fall off, it's usually to your own doing. Like you either dropping too many games, like dropping every year, which EA tried to start doing, start keeping up with Call of Duty, start dropping Battlefields way too often. Like that's a game that takes time for them to develop because they had way more into their games. They had destructive environments. You had what was different than Call of Duty.
So fire.
So you had your own fan base.
They could have really did.
They did something, especially with the newer ones they dropped. Especially I think it was Battlefield.
It was 2048.
No, Battlefield 1's the one I like when they had like the throwback drum. We had the horses and shit. That shit was fire. That one was fire, but it was like they took away the destructive environment. It had a little bit of destructive environment, but it wasn't as much as it should have been. But it was still like a good game. But then you had like Battlefield Hardline, which was like, like that drum was like, because like the cop and robbers one, it was like, bro, what the hell? It was tough, but it was like,
I think it was the Battlefield 5, or like it had a V on it. As like the first one, and then it was weird because it was like that, and then it went to 1. I don't remember.
Yeah, it messed you up. That
it messed me up. But one of like I played, it was like back in like the World War One. I was playing that joint, and I was like, "Why the gun's not automatic?" At first, and then I was like, "Oh, it's 1918." So there are automatic guns. You just had to find out what it was. But like once you learned how to like play that joint with like real bullet drop off and everything. I was like, yo, this joint tough. And I remember the first time I threw a grenade, I seen the whole joint blow up. I said, is this a glitch, bro? Then I looked it up. I was like, nah, that joint cool. And then I kept playing. But they have a big cheater problem on there too.
Let's cheat in every game, bro.
But that's because like you said, I think, like you said, it's to their own detriment because I think that somehow, some way, those people who make the games, the developers, the devs, they put all their effort into it, and then they probably get crumbs for it. Not probably, most likely get crumbs for it. And then they do all these mass layoffs, right? So that's why I always get different games in the same franchise. All these mass layoffs.
Yeah.
The people who coded them games, I know for a fact.
They probably selling insurance hard.
They're the ones who probably have these cheat websites.
Yeah. I mean, I think the biggest thing too is that a lot of us, like, especially after COVID or during COVID,
that was a lot of cheating.
I think because a lot of the games are made during COVID or being like produced during COVID, then they get developed during COVID. Like you said, a lot of layoffs happen, and that was a big thing too. Like with Activision, as far as like Call of Duty,
how is there already cheats for Black Ops, and Black Ops ain't even out yet? There's already cheats.
It's more likely the same engine. They using the same engine, or it's like something along those lines.
Like I said, it's probably a dev who got pissed off, who's putting it
out. I mean, I don't. For me, bro, when it comes to multiplayer and shit, that's why I just be like, take it with a grain of salt. It's not, it doesn't happen that often. I don't play it competitively, so it doesn't really bother me like that.
I got love for the game.
Yeah, like if I was like a streamer that was like trying to go pro in Call of Duty or another shooting game, it was like I'm running into cheaters, then I'm gonna be pissed off. But if I'm like, I've been on Warzone, if it's like once every like 20, 30 matches, 40 matches, I'm probably not really even gonna notice. I think we always think somebody cheating in Call of Duty, bro.
It's not me.
For the most part, people know. Anytime somebody down, he's cheating. Like,
no.
That's the go-to on Call of Duty, bro.
Yeah. Bro, I played on console with you the other day, and somebody said, "Yeah, I'm reporting him. He's cheating."
Yeah, they say every time, bro.
I was like, "What?"
Yeah, it happens at every game. Like that's what I'm talking about. Every time you kill somebody, either I'm cheating. I'm like, bro, anyway, I'm cheating because I only get like 5 to 10 kills a game. It ain't like I'm dropping 15, 20.
Rebirth, 10 kills on Rebirth, kind of a lot.
10 kills on Rebirth because you have to sweat that. You have to like really like grind. Like, so I'm like, anybody that get like 20, 30 kills on Rebirth is like, bro, you really a demon, bro, because you really gotta be locked in on that.
I know a cheater when I see a cheater because I got shadow banned because I got reported so many times.
Yeah. And getting shadow banned don't mean necessarily cheating though.
Exactly. That just means you get reported so many times.
Somebody could just fucking not like you and just keep reporting
because that's like you said, this was COVID.
You talking about the new Call?
No, I'm not shadow banned.
You said Black Ops, something like new Call of Duty,
but it's still my same account, but I'm not shadow banned anymore because I didn't play for so long.
You talking about years ago? This is a different situation.
No, it's the same because if I get reported 20 times every day in about maybe a week, I'm gonna be in a shadow ban lobby with nothing but hackers.
Yeah.
So when I was on Modern Warfare, the OG Warzone, bro, me and I had a couple friends. One, he from Hawaii. We used to play with these dudes from New York. Pause. I just had to say that. Just
now you good, bro.
So we would be on there, and we would be in his lobbies because that's the big time of like, oh, we looking for bot lobbies, whatever. We would like do kill races. So we would land like the 4 corners of the map. So we would all land separate.
Yeah.
Get our own loadout, everything, bro. Why? Whenever I didn't play and whenever I played and he wasn't on, my ping would be like 300 plus. I'm like, all right, that's weird for one. And then I start off good. I'm like, all right, cool. Next thing you know, I get shot out of I get like my body just dropped, and it'd be somebody at the top of prison just.
Yeah, they be drawing. That's see. I think definitely during the original Warzone, niggas definitely cheat. And Verdansk is coming back too. That's gonna be so
the same though,
bro. Well, the way Black Ops 6 look, I don't necessarily know that. I hope it's not the same like graphic. Hopefully the graphics improve when the game come out, but Verdansk it's gonna be lit.
See,
bro.
That's the thing. When it comes to that, I don't care about the graphics. I care about the performance.
That's what I mean.
So like when I would play,
niggas doing the Max Payne shit.
Like when I would play, you'd be like, yo, how you moving so fast? I would turn down like the graphics and put everything performance based.
Yeah, I mean,
so I get the max frames and like my sensitivity when I played on PC, I had I think it was 800 DPI, which people think is crazy, but my sensitivity was only like a 1.25. I don't know. Sometimes
our consoles we have regular whole numbers, bro. So let's sum it up to console numbers. So what would it be like out of 1 to 20 for console? What is that for your shit?
1.25.
Yeah, like 12. 13, 14 around there?
Probably. Nah, because if I'm just doing this, like regular, it would probably be close to like 6 or 7.
Oh, well, it's mouse and keyboard too. So
yeah, so like now if I.
Yeah, but it's different. Let's say we got a mouse, so it's not like you rotate.
If I'm sitting there and my wrist go like that, bro,
yeah.
So, but it's like accurate because like once I stop, it stop right there.
Right. Yeah. So that's the thing about a console is probably getting better too. But now it's like the aim assist has gotten better over the years, but it's still
not Call of Duty because if you have somebody who knows how to do movement, it's like when they get too close and they move too quick, you like the aim assist.
Yeah, that's why I say that's why it'd be a competitive advantage on that, John. But yeah, we definitely looking forward to the new games coming out with the Call of Duty and shit like that. But shit, on the next one, bro, who's the best player you played against in high school or college?
Let me think. Sports. All right, the best player I've played against. Not seen play, but just played against. Bro. I just have to make sure because the best player I've seen play was Lamar Jackson. But the best player I played against was.
Y'all heard me ask the question.
I had to make sure.
Best player,
the receiver for the Packers.
Played against.
The
best player. I'm gonna say one time. Maybe they didn't understand.
All right, I got you. The receiver for the Packers, number 9. Number 9.
Christian Watson?
Yes, played against him.
At North Dakota State, right?
My first year at UD, I played against him.
North Dakota State receiver?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And then, that's the best player I played against. Yeah.
That's the best player you played against. So, I guess on the field experience, yeah, so that would count, yes.
I'm trying to think of other people.
No, Christian Watson's a good player, so that's the best player you played against in your life, and for me, it was Chris Godwin, because I played against him my freshman year in high school.
Played against him.
Yeah,
I told them, don't put me in the game.
He wasn't even there yet, bro.
Yes, I was.
You weren't.
My freshman year, yes, I was.
Was he there freshman year?
My freshman year, that's the same year Troy and all them was still
he's
there.
2 years older. He's 2 years older. I thought he was 3 years older.
Yeah, that was the year that Troy was brawling.
I guess I played on 2 years in a row then.
Yeah, you did.
I played on my freshman year. We
played him at Middletown, and then my freshman year, we played him at Penn.
No,
and he drew.
We played them. My years, we played them both at Penn.
Oh, you played them both at Penn?
Yeah, because we played them. 1 year was our homecoming, which was stupid. Yeah. And we had nobody in the stands that year.
Yeah.
Next year was like a packed out game, but we still lost. He drew, yeah.
He drew.
I remember he caught the pass, bro. This is why I knew he was different. He caught the ball. Remember he caught the ball. Then he hurdled our teammate at the same time. I was like...
But then he threw for 100 yards that game.
Yeah,
and he also rushed for 100.
Yeah,
I said, yo.
I was like...
I'm sitting there like, please don't put me in the game.
Yeah, that was
I'm
different,
a freshman, like 5.
And the thing
11.
is like, obviously he's gotten faster since he got into the league. But when you watch his film from like high school, it was just like he's just always in position. Yeah, bigger than everybody. But when he got to Penn State, it was like,
all right, now he's running. Like,
when
this happened?
Yeah, he's
like,
actually
when
running
he start running this
and
fast?
He got to NFL and it was like...
It's like, all right, he's drawing.
Yeah, now you're a short route intermediate receiver who can still get the deep ball, obviously, but now you're considered like a tough receiver where you taking hits across the middle. Like you're that, that target for that quarterback, you feel me? The one who going across the middle. Now I was confused. No, I thought he'd be more like a Mike Evans type, like more like comebacks, post routes, deep balls type, who can still get the slant route and stuff like that, who still run intermediate routes, but... No, he more so built his career out the intermediate routes. I thought when he go to the NFL, he'd be more of a deep route type player. If you go off like his college film, but when it makes more sense now that you get to NFL, he's not a burner, and he's not the tallest, but it's like,
but if you
sleep
still
on him,
he will outrun you.
Yeah,
if you sleep on him,
like 6'1".
That's why I like out of everybody who came out of Delaware, I like his career a lot, just simply because
he has the best career out of Delaware, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, football wise, yeah.
Yeah. Who else came out of Delaware? I'm trying to think.
Football?
Yeah, Coach Warlow. Shout out to him.
Darnell Savage.
Oh yeah,
I couldn't tell about players. I don't really know players like from the past. I'm talking about players that were in
recently.
High school.
No, so them two for sure, because they're like constantly making 53-man roster. You don't hear about.
They starters. Fuck 53.
Yeah, they're starters.
Yeah.
Godwin went third round,
second or third round. Darnell went
first round. So I mean, they're consistently always playing, starting or whatever. So those two for sure.
Shout out Brian O'Neill.
Oh yeah, shout out to yeah.
I don't know. I didn't see that coming either. But he had a great career.
The reason why that worked out for him, I believe, is because once he became a tackle, like, because he was always physical.
Yeah, he wasn't that big.
Bro, like he was like 250, but he was 6'8".
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So like, it was like all right, like it makes sense like size wise, but then once he put on that weight and he just
bro, Cam, turn your TV down. I'm sorry, bro.
Here he come.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
All right. But yeah. Back to it. Once he put on that weight at Pitt, he really like did his thing with that. Who else is there? The only reason why I say Warlow because he was a walk-on at UD.
The Falcons linebacker?
Yeah.
But Kobe Reader to me has a better career.
Troy. Oh yeah, shout Troy too.
Troy. Yeah, not Kobe Reader. Troy. Yeah, Troy.
If Kobe never got hurt, he would have. Oh my God.
Like, he was so tough.
No. Like it's tough playing against him. Like, we always like, oh yeah, we got
hurt in college at Iowa State. I mean, he transferred there from UD.
He got hurt at UD, and then he finished at UD, and he dipped. I don't blame him for dipping either.
No, he had a good opportunity at Iowa State.
Yeah. He was hooping, but then he just had like once you mess your back up. He had more injuries. I don't know exactly to the full extent. He's just like, bro, like I'm not finna keep doing this. Like my body's just tore up. So I think he's one of the best players to never make it, bro, for sure.
From Delaware?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I was about to say because I know you can't say it all the time. That makes sense.
I seen him do some things, bro.
There's a lot of players who didn't make it to the league.
Yes, for different reasons. But listen,
come on,
I'm telling you.
He's a kid. That's what I'm saying.
He played like one of us.
No, I know that, bro. But I'm saying he's like that. That's why I thought he was gonna make it. I lie to
you not, bro. Shout out my man Kobe, bro. Because like we had this like weird friendship. Because like somebody from Penn and Slasiana, when we get there, like I would be hanging out with him every now and then, or whatever. Bro, this man off the field is hilarious, right? Top jokester, doesn't take anything funny. When he would talk to me, he'd be like, what would Reverend Frank think about what you're doing right now? Like joking like that. I'm like, you know my dad's not a reverend. He'd be like, yes, he is. Like stupid stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
We get on the field, bro. I'm like, oh, he's not real. He get on the field.
You notice how he shout out people from UD? This nigga said Paul Warlaw would be the best player from Delaware.
No. I didn't say that. I said one of the best. I didn't say that. I'm saying
if you know the Falcons, what happened to him?
So he was the Falcons, then he was the Lions. When he got to the Eagles, he was in camp, and he showed us the film about like why you should not draw during walkthroughs and in practice stay on your feet. Some goofy like tore his whole leg up, and he got cut.
That makes sense. Yeah, the NFL they don't be giving a fuck about if you hurt or not. I mean,
and like, bro, he wasn't like a previous top round draft pick.
I thought he was nice on the Falcons. He was a captain on the Falcons.
He was a captain on the Falcons, and he was.
So why you get cut from the Falcons or not resign, or is this money thing?
Basically, from what I heard, I'm not gonna say his name, but one of my people that I know who play for the Falcons, he's like, yo, that time with Matt Ryan down there, it just wasn't it. Even when they went to the Super Bowl, he was like, he's like Julio don't bang with Matt. He is like, it's not what you think it is. And I was like, oh wow.
I mean, you don't gotta. I mean, one thing about football, bro. I mean, you would like it to keep it all like team shit like that, but when it comes to NFL, it's different.
Some people are weirdos.
Yeah, when it comes to NFL, it's different. There's money now involved, and it's now you're just on a team because of a check, or that's what you get drafted to. You feel me? So NFL is different too with staying on teams. So I mean, not everybody gonna be this thing, but I think Tom Brady spoke about it too. How as a quarterback, you want to be on the page with your best players. He spoke on how like different leadership comes with different type of receivers. Like Edelman, more like getting in your face type. Like, to hype them up, get them motivated.
I've been liking
and then
his podcast.
Randy Moss is more like the type you got to talk to. Like,
you have to talk to him like
get like positive affirmation. Nah, positive affirmation is type like, yo, Randy, you that dude. I'm coming to you. I ain't forget about you. Because remember, Randy Moss used to check out if the ball wasn't going to him more. That's why he had a lot of issues with the Raiders and shit like that.
Yeah.
So Tom Brady just spoke about like how you got to know your teammates to be a great leader. So I mean, I ain't saying Matt Ryan wasn't a great leader because we obviously wasn't there.
From what I heard, no.
He just probably, you got to have those personal relationships with your teammates. Like, if he had like that Kirk Cousins type of energy and still play like Matt Ryan, Falcons probably would have been back to the Super Bowl. Because remember, And it's crazy you say that because, like I said, I ain't speaking on whoever you told you that, but I think you just look at the team and how they perform after they went to Super Bowl and didn't win. It's kind of like
and like even Matt Ryan was
kind
just
of fell
kind of
off
like
too. But they lost Kyle Shanahan too from the offense. So
very true.
They didn't have same offense. And then I think Devontae Freeman.
Yeah, he was gone.
He wound up leaving. Who's the
a
other
whole
one?
bunch of people ended up leaving.
Yeah, a lot of people wound up leaving, so that kind of hurts him too.
Muhammad Sanu ended up leaving and all them.
He wound up getting traded to the Patriots, but
yeah, like they all like they kind of just like cleared house.
It started slowly, surely. Like the defense kind of took over, and the offense kind of fell back.
Yeah,
and then even the defense started getting hurt at that time too, like Keanu Neal and Deion Jones. Damn, Deion Jones is so fucking tough.
Yo, so was Keanu Neal. That defense,
it was nice, yo.
Defense.
The corners.
They had what's the name? What's the boy name? Levante David.
Was Trufant there too? Levante David wasn't no damn Falcons, bro.
Wait, no, it was,
no.
What's his name?
That's the Buccaneers.
No. He was, who am I thinking about?
Remember linebacker?
They had a crazy linebacker.
I said Deion Jones. 45.
Am I confusing him?
You confusing him, bro? Yes, Deion Jones.
My fault, bro.
Oh, I just know I'm talking about. You got CTE?
Yeah.
You did
Hold on, bro.
You play corner.
Oh, I'm geeking. I am geeking. My fault, bro. My fault.
45 was Deion Jones.
I'm geeking. But nah, that whole defense was crazy.
I'm trying to think of who else is on the team too. I know they have Vic Beasley.
That's when.
And Vic Beasley's supposed to be a tough.
He's in the UFL now, right?
I think so, yeah, because he's supposed to be like the next edge rusher, but he just never panned out. Yeah, I think he had 1 year we had double-digit sacks.
Yeah, then you just didn't hear from him ever again.
I think he had a year in Tennessee or something like that, but he just never panned out. Sometimes it's hard to really stand out.
But I don't think that defense was made for him.
It wasn't, because he had who was their coordinator? Was it Dan Quinn?
I believe it was.
Dan Quinn's the head coach.
Well,
so it's still his defense they're running now.
But that's his defense.
Yeah, it was his defense they're running. So he was the head coach. The head coach for them now.
It depends. Was Dan Quinn defensive minded?
Yeah,
so that
came
was
from
his,
Seattle. He's running that cover 3 defense.
That was his defense.
Yep.
So depending on depending on the head coach, because they're basically quarterbacks to me. Head coaches, if they are defensive minded, that's their defense. If they're offensive minded, that's their offense.
Yep.
And then they just let the other side rock.
Except for the Eagles.
Yeah, chill.
Nick Sirianni, he just out there.
They said he's a great guy.
Seriously,
they
bro.
said he's a great guy, not necessarily a great coach.
You could tell.
Yeah.
When you switch coordinators in between the season, then you bring in new coordinators again in the following off season. There's no way you have an identity on either side of the ball. You just have talent. They have and this might be the most talented Eagles team in history. If you're looking at them on paper.
Yeah.
On paper. I ain't saying as far as how they produce on the field. That Super Bowl team, this team they have this year matches up with that Super Bowl team, bro. If you look at all the
parts, the moving parts.
The quarterback, from quarterback, receiver,
running back.
Then you go on defense, the corners, D linemen, their defense should actually be elite.
I don't understand how every year on defense it gets some crazy addition, and it's like, bro, if Howie's calling you, bro, don't pick up the phone because you're gonna give him a stupid trade.
They ain't performing though. There's no way you sign Devin White and don't play Devin. This is what I talk about when you overthink football. Why in the hell do you sign Devin White and then bench him before he even plays a snap for you in the regular season? Makes no sense. Because you like Nakobe Dean, you drafted Nakobe Dean 2 years ago, 3 years ago. If he's somebody you wanted to put on the field, why do you sign a veteran linebacker to be a starter and not starting? That's what I'm talking about. That makes no sense. So you can have the talent, but if you're not going to play the talent, come on now. And then you got. I'm sorry, I said I'm supposed to be Eagles topic, but I'm not an Eagles fan, but I just see the talent. Yeah, I did. You just got a lot of talent, bro.
I was about to take the do-rag off and throw it.
That Falcons game be hot, bro. Niggas is up and they lost, man. Lost $5 on that ticket, bro.
See,
that was easy money, right? Oh, $5 gonna turn to 17. That was easy bread, bro.
I was looking at him like
that's my college football ticket money for this week.
I don't think, I don't know. For some reason this year, Hurts doesn't look as comfortable.
Oh, Kellen Moore offense. It's going to take him a while.
Yeah, no, I understand that. But I think, like you said, it probably goes down to the fact that, they keep changing coordinators.
Yeah, because you got to learn a whole new offense.
Don't look because how he looked when he first became the starter looked like he'd been there for forever. But this year he just does not look comfortable.
Shoot, who was the coordinator I can't remember the coordinator
when they went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I can't remember, but damn, because Shane Steichen. He was because he's a head coach. He's a head coach for the Colts right now. That's what happened. Both his coordinators went to the Super Bowl with. They both became head coaches. One for the Cardinals, one for the Colts. But if you look at the reason why I said that is because Shane Steichen was much like a shotgun style, quarterback run type offensive coordinator.
That's where Hurts came from,
right?
Probably, so.
And then he came from Alabama, he came from Oklahoma. That's why he was good at using that. Somebody like Kellen Moore still passes the ball a lot, but when you do like under center, you could tell that's not his first.
Yeah, that's
not. It's not his first thing like doing.
Bro,
and they got Saquon. They doing good with Saquon.
What I don't understand is why is it like I get it. Why doesn't the NFL like kind of do what college does?
What?
Like open up the playbook. Like we get it. You want to have pro styles.
You can, but the NFL defenses are like it's a lot more harder. You feel me? It's kind of like the Mel Kiper shit I sent you talking about. We're gonna take away the cover too. It doesn't make like, it sounds good as far as like they may come closer. You got more deep balls, but a lot of stuff is like if you watch an NFL game, everything's like funneled in front of the quarterback. You feel me?
From my understanding when I was playing, bro, especially like there's levels, like you're saying, of course. If we played, say whatever that Virginia, we played a FCS school.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
We could put on a crazy.
Y'all have better talent. That's the difference. Talent plays a huge part.
But in the NFL, like
it's different, bro. A team like for instance, if you watch the Jets and Patriots game yesterday, the Jets were moving the ball all up and down the field against the Patriots. They can only score 24 points, even though they have more first downs, everything against the Patriots, right? That same Patriots team beat the Bengals 16-10 or 16-13 in week 1. That same Patriots team lost last week 23-20. Then that same Jets team lost to the 49ers 32-19, who the Vikings wound up beating the following week. You feel me? Then that same Jets team was in a tough game against the Titans, won 24-17. And the Titans are 0-2. You feel me? Titans were up against the Bears and lost to a Bears team without giving up no offensive touchdown. They lost on special teams and defense. You feel me? So their offense to a pick six that lost in the game.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just different, bro.
Schemes though.
It's all. But I'm saying the NFL is
like talent. Yes, but
players are more smarter. That's what I'm talking about. So like those college systems don't work in NFL. Niggas not getting fought out about fucking read options anymore. That was when Kaepernick first happened. That shit stopped.
No, I'm not saying
you feel
that.
Me?
But still, like there's some plays that are just like pretty much unguardable. If you think about it,
like what play?
You think of
it. I'm gonna try to think of like how would somebody stop it.
Say you have a quarterback who is good at scrambling. You have a very good running back.
Yeah,
and then you have two options as receivers, right? You run an RPO with them. If I'm just say you got Lamar Jackson, we're not saying that Lamar Jackson in the backfield, right? And you got Saquon back there as well.
No, use what's out there. Him and Derrick Henry, and I'm gonna tell you how the Raiders are stopping them.
I'm creating like an aspect.
You can't create a dude. Okay, offense. They're on team. So Jalen Hurts and Saquon.
You got Jalen Hurts and Saquon.
Yeah,
somebody who's mobile enough. If he needs to run, he can run. He can throw well.
Yes.
You got Saquon back there. You got AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. If you're running RPO with them, how are you stopping it?
Well, one happens, you get the illegal offensive lineman down the field, which happens with the Eagles. It gets big plays called back.
Okay.
No, I'm telling you the truth. I'm just telling you what happens in football, bro.
I know. I'm just saying, bro.
Okay. But
I'm saying, but if you practice that from OTAs all the way through camp, that's minimized. I'm just saying. So, like, let's just say they practice that for.
All right. Well,
it's minimized.
Okay.
So it's still gonna happen though, because linemen.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But all right, for serious about penalties. So if you like just using the Falcons game as an example, I think Saquon's first 4 carries went for 9 yards or more. Then for the rest of the game, he had like 10 to 12 carries for like 40 to 50 yards. You feel me? So they were just able to compress the run game. And then Jalen Hurts was scrambling a lot. This is the game he used his legs. Cool. They didn't have AJ Brown. They had Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith got his touchdowns. But what happens is that eventually the defensive coordinator on the sideline decides to do, we're not going to rush out of our passing lanes. So Jalen Hurts can't scramble out the pocket no more because we're not trying to collapse the pocket no more. We're just keeping it equal passing lanes. And if you get, everybody knows, if you have a scrambling quarterback, if you get home with a 4-man pass rush, then you got 7 in coverage. Now you have a spy out there too who's going to spy Jalen Hurts, takes away that. Force him to one side of the field if he's scrambling out. Now he can only throw to one side. It ain't like he's fucking Patrick Mahomes to the ball all across the field type shit.
But like I'm saying.
The zones, bro. Or you got somebody jamming Devontae Smith, who's a smaller receiver, take him out his route. It's to mess with timing.
I got
That's
you.
what I'm talking about.
There's always holes in RPOs, no matter what.
But the RPO, that's what I'm saying, is, bro, when a DN in the NFL can crash down to the running back, you pull it, and they can still tackle the quarterback.
And then there's the option to throw the ball.
Then that's you have what I'm linebackers and corners.
But listen, if you don't get out there in time, there's still going to get. Still could be 5 yards every play.
What's Raheem Morris known for? He's defensive minded coach. One of the most brilliant young defensive black minds in the NFL. He coaches for the Atlanta Falcons. He's the head coach. He was the head coach. Defensive coordinator for the Los Angeles Rams. And he won a Super Bowl. Okay, same thing. How they mess up the Bengals offense in the Super Bowl. You have a good pass rush because they got Matthew Judon on the Falcons, Grady Jarrett. They have that's what I'm talking about, bro. So these teams aren't like.
No, I get you. But
I understand. That's what I'm saying. That's why the RPO stuff, it works, but it's not enough time in the NFL for everything to develop. You don't have college. You got 3. You can have 3 to 5 seconds sometimes in the pocket, throw the ball. How many times you get that in the NFL?
No, that's not happening in the NFL at all. But that's the thing. But the RPOs, you can kind of, especially with the quarterbacks, how smart they are. You can read what you're predetermining to do based off the defense.
What do you think the defense is out there doing, bro?
Yeah,
they're reading and reacting too.
I know they're scheming and scamming, but like I said, bro, you said, and like I said, all them, they're smart. They watch film.
Exactly. They know what's going to happen.
So Pete, say he think he got something right here. Oh, I don't got this. And this DN is crashing. I'm pulling it. So you might have a slant right here, and then you have a bubble. Then you got 2 defenders. You got 1 defender on that slant and then 1 defender right here. He got to make a decision. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, RPOs work. And then sometimes, once your receiver go across that middle, he don't want to get hit. So
he need a man up.
Feel me? That's what I'm saying. Don't lie. But
or have you seen they started running those quick little out routes too?
Yeah. But so, I think Aaron Rodgers is more so the best at those throws.
Yeah.
And that's the thing.
But you do need a quarterback who can make
throw those throws. Aaron Rodgers is the only one really in the NFL that can really make these off-angle platform throws. Yeah. And they're perfect for the receiver to catch. Patrick Mahomes can throw the ball nice too. He do it too,
but his receivers.
Yeah. You feel me? Look at the throws he was making yesterday. Aaron Rodgers, perfect. He threw that one ball past Christian Gonzalez past end zone to Garrett Wilson in the end zone.
Perk Gonzalez. It's Perk Rogers. My fault.
Yeah, he be having there. He be dialed in.
I heard you say Gonzalez. That's why it's Perk Rogers, bro.
You gotta see that. So yeah, it's just the route concepts too. Yeah. A lot of route concepts are
they're way different.
They're different in the NFL and they're kind of the same. They're not running a lot of layer routes and things for different zones. They do, but they're not giving time. That's what I mean.
They kind of give their main receivers leeway on what they do. Yeah, they give them more option routes than anything because like you said, the defense is out there. Oh, you think they got a cover 4 look? Now it's cover 1.
Yes,
cover 1. One man in the middle and then man everywhere else.
And look at when Brock Purdy told Brian Flores after that. If you don't see the post game drama, he said he went to me, "Yo, your scheme was crazy," because he's like, bro, whatever he ran a cover 2 look, but he had both his safeties at 7 yards, bro.
I love that.
And the next thing you know, they got back
inverted too. Is crazy, bro. I love that.
He messed up the whole route combination. The 49ers had. Remember, the 49ers are one of the most creative offenses in the league type stuff. Feel me? So that's what I'm saying. These offensive coordinators are genius when it comes to creating plays. That's why Mike McDaniels, Sean McVays, Kyle Shanahan's get their credit. But then that's what defensive coaches get paid for too, bro.
That's what's beautiful when you have the offensive geniuses go against the defensive masterminds. Oh my God, that is the best to see.
Yeah,
bro, because mine.
And what separates all that? The talent on the field. But the NFL, so
to an extent, in the NFL,
no, bro, you need talent to come. You're gonna get a good defensive coach.
If you have somebody,
you need talent, bro.
So talent that includes being smart too, right?
Yeah.
Because there's some people that I've seen who physically aren't as talented in the right perfect scheme, do some crazy stuff.
That's why I say the Vikings defense is like one of the best right now in the league because you got a great defensive coordinator who may not have all the known talent in the world, but you got a Harrison Smith who is one of the best safeties in the. So you have a safety who is smart, like a Michael Fitzpatrick, a Jesse Bates, a Harrison Smith. Those are erasers on the field, bro. So even if somebody is messing up, he could pick something off that probably wasn't supposed to be picked off. It's like, why are you even there?
Yeah,
that's what I mean. So like,
that's what I love. Yeah, so I used to see stuff like that happen.
Tell me, bro, like all the time.
Like when I was at Virginia, Juan Thorhill, Bryce Hall, Juan plays for the Browns now. Bryce plays for the.
I think he's hurt right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he got hurt. But Bryce plays for the Buccaneers right now.
He got hurt too, right?
I believe
so. Why do you think he's getting hurt?
Bro.
That's football is a hard game, man. Damn, I be hating to see that because they be so talented too.
So like, mind you, the stuff, them two, Quinn Blandon and my man Tim, the stuff that I seen them do.
It's crazy, right?
It's like, but mind you, Bryce was supposed to be a receiver. His first year playing DB, he was just so smart.
That too. So you ask why, how come a lot of these players switch either in college or some of them switch to go into the NFL, they switch positions. So just imagine if he's a receiver his whole life, now you put him at DB. He has the skills of a receiver, but now in the mind of a receiver, but he's playing DB. So they be able to like read, they be able to do something without the coordinator. They be able to just read the route. They can tell how receiver lines up if he's going deep or short, or if he's depending on his break, depending on how he's stemming the route. They know how to do all that stuff, which is crazy to think about.
He was one of the smartest.
So he's smart and athletic. It's hard to beat, bro.
So Quinn was the most. He was athletic too, but he was probably the smartest player I've ever like came across. And Bryce was like probably second smartest, but Bryce was like freakishly athletic as well. Like the stuff he used to do, like they'll throw a jump ball because he's like 6'2", 6'3". They'll try to throw a jump ball. Give me that.
Yeah, like tough, right?
Yeah, bro. Bryce was like that, bro. He's still like that.
Yes. Bro. Sorry, that's my son asking if people watch videos. Yes.
He cannot watch it. It's like, no.
But see, I love football talk, bro. We're gonna do a football episode just like I think I'm gonna do next time. We could like probably put the TV there and we just break down some plays. It's like just as far as like
film.
Get the red dot out.
Get the red dot. What is going to your mind right here?
Yeah, you feel me? Because I think sometimes. Oh, yeah, a question, bro. Are you going to our reunion for the state championship?
Because there's a whole bunch of people going. That's what.
So you want to see everybody there it's next week. But this video, hopefully the video will probably come out after this. But I'm definitely looking forward to the reunion and shit. Like, what was your favorite memory from our championship team, bro? As you could think about.
My favorite one, I can't say on here. You know about it.
Did you on the bus?
No,
on the bus.
No. I know what you're talking.
I ain't gonna say. I ain't
can't say that one.
Yeah, I ain't gonna try to coach.
I'm talking about the one right before. Remember, right before we played St. Mark's, right? And we was all out there, and then things got serious.
Damn, I don't think I was there.
Yes, you was.
I joined after St. Mark's, bro. No, I joined the day before. I think.
No, I'm talking about the playoffs. The playoffs,
damn.
bro.
That was a minute ago. And that's 10 years ago, bro. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I'm going to just say this. We was outside. Remember, people used to draw before practice. They would have Frank punting because he was left-footed, and the John would go like this. But also, they throwing footballs at each other. Everybody laughing and joking. And two specific people were talking, and it got serious.
Oh, you talking about I'm going to shoot you type shit? That one?
Yeah.
I ain't want to say it, but I think like that joint. Yeah.
Everybody was like, because everybody at first was like, oh, and everybody was like, no.
I need that type time. Yeah, ain't gonna say no names, but definitely had some real ones on the team that year.
That was my favorite joint ever because everybody like, oh, you gonna let him talk to you like that? To like, bro, chill. It's not that deep. We saw, bro.
Well, shit, that's one of your favorite memories. I think one of my favorite memories when we used to have like the little team bonding, John. We was in the auto tournament shit. I was just watching a team movie. Niggas in there doing we did the 88s. Yes. Was it 88s? Was it 80s? 95. We took the gridiron gang shit. Niggas is like 88 for life, bitch.
Yo, I remember.
Yeah, that shit is hilarious.
I ain't gonna
say
no names because I don't want him. I remember one bull went up to. I'm gonna just say he went up to Chris Davis. He was like, what you 88 or 95? Chris like, yo, get out of my face, bro. Like, I'm not doing none of this. Oh, I'll beat you the fuck up. You know what a battery.
Yo, that shit's hilarious, bro.
Bro, it's sick when he got beat up. Chris was like, I told you, leave me alone, bro. I'm in here just trying to watch the movie. Y'all in here being some dickheads.
That shit's hilarious, bro.
That or when
see, I think about we like shit. This is high school, bro. So
or when
I was like 2 or 3 hours just in our whole. Like, if you know about Penn, Penn's one of the biggest high schools in our state of Delaware. Or as far as population, it is the biggest, but. We had the whole school to ourselves basically at that time, bro.
And
so,
we was playing
Manhunt,
and then the alarm went off because
somebody did some dumb shit or something
like that. They went in because Penn's so big, it's damn near like a jail. Like if you think about how the setup is,
I'm saying,
if you think about the setup, so there's spaces in Penn like they're like enclosed and they have like grass and like benches and stuff in there. Somebody decided to go out there when everything is locked. And then we like, yo, where's so-and-so at? We call him, we're like, yo, I'm locked out. Why didn't you text nobody or call nobody? He's like, oh, I thought y'all was going to find me.
Yeah, niggas is
then the alarm went off and all
Let's
this.
Just say we had the brightest bunch all the time at the school.
Or during summertime, you probably used to be chilling. When we be hooping and stuff.
Oh, no, summertime I was doing track. So yeah, I wasn't around. I wasn't around.
So you wasn't there, bro.
I ain't really. I think about it now. I was saying about this like the other day. I don't think people should run track all year, bro.
I don't blame you.
It's not. No, I'm just saying because like we was having this. I was talking to somebody who's like he was a professional for track. Whatever. Long story short, and he was trying to explain like it's different from like basketball and football training all year round. Like for running wise, you have to give your body a break from like running, like actual like sprinting type shit, because your muscles would never actually have time to develop to get faster type. So it was like a whole like scientific.
Yeah, because we have talking about like during different sports, we had different types of workouts
different
depending on time of the year. Yep. Like we wouldn't have like what we would have in July.
Yeah, so like if you did like indoor outdoor track, then in the summertime we should do like football training. But I didn't know that prior to like everything else.
Everything from like January to pretty much June is straight like power and a little bit of speed.
Yeah.
No. January to March is pretty much speed and power.
So about college wise?
In college, yeah. And then from March to like June, you're pretty much doing regular football stuff. So you're doing football drills and like that type of stuff. Yeah. Then from like July to like August or June to August, you have like straight power and strength and speed. Yeah. So like they change it, and then during the season is all maintaining.
Yeah, because he said name one person that you've seen run this USATF or AAU track. USATF is basically AAU track, just a different name for it, and then you have AAU track. So like they're just two organizations for summertime running. But he said name anybody you've seen that did that make it to the Olympics. He's like you can't because all the Olympic runners during that time period are doing different training. They're still running, but they're not competitively running. So you're able to actually, like when you're competitively running in the summertime, you're doing like actual like track workouts and not like powerlifting and weight training and stuff like that. So like, he's just saying like the difference in the training. So, but yeah, I just had to think about that. That's why I was like, yo, now that I know that now, like as a parent and shit like that, I always pass the message along, like, don't have your child doing track all year long because they're going to burn their muscles out. You're going to be fucking gassed by the time season come around. But my favorite memory, I think, from the high school shit was obviously the Sally's John. Shout out Marvell. Kick return for touchdown.
Yo, that John was high, bro.
That was a movie. That was a movie,
I gave him a block on that John.
Yeah, because I remember because like rewind, like this is how I remember this shit like vividly. I remember I took the first kick return. I tried reverse field. Yeah. And it was like, yo, you can't do that. You draw.
That's when you just came back.
I just came back.
He just came back. They like, we brought you back for this. Yo, Marvell, get in the game.
Yeah, get Marvell in there. So I had like a little. It wasn't a rough patch. It was just like I just didn't want to play football. Yeah, I didn't want to play football no more.
You had to get back into the game.
Yeah, so like when you don't play football for a while,
and you didn't want to play.
Yeah, exactly. You use like that football awareness. Like football awareness is basically like the feel for the game. You can still do like all the cuts and everything, but like you can't feel certain moments. You feel me? So
exactly.
Marvell, they put him in there to the kick return back. And mind you, we didn't beat this school in probably 5, 6, 7 years at our school. It was a rival. I'm on a rival school. They just a private school in our state who was whooping our ass every year. So we finally beat them. That was probably the best moment that year because that propelled us to believe that we could beat anybody else. And then,
all right, I know my favorite my favorite memory was getting a pick that game, the Sally's game, because Reggie helmet came off. They told me go in the game. Yeah. So I'm like, finally, my time to shine. First play, I get a pick. I'm thinking I'm going to be in the rest of the game. Nope.
Facts, be like that, bro.
Mind you, I was a sophomore, so I was younger than everybody. Then when we played Middletown, the reason why that was my favorite memory, it's not even because I went crazy. It was because of you. You was wild.
I did get. They put me in that. They put because who who got hurt?
Yo, Titus got hurt.
Oh yeah, Titus did get hurt. Yeah.
Oh no, that wasn't that year. I'm tripping.
No, because I can't. I did get played in our junior year when we played them.
You did play your junior year though.
Yeah, because
you did snap that game too.
I had to come in for like pass coverage.
I'm sorry, I got that John mixed up because we played both those years there
at Middletown. Yeah.
Nah, but junior, I gotta tell that real quick. Yo, Titus got hurt. Mal come in, start spazzing.
Yeah.
And he's spazzing on the Middletown boys. Whatever, like, y'all some bitch. Duh. And then here come the referee, number 6, counter, shut the fuck up. I was like, and then the Middletown boys was like, yo, number 6, like, what's up with him? I was like, I was like, I ain't never seen him act like that.
So you gotta understand. I tell everybody, like,
more to
not even that. When it comes to football, bro. And this is what you see like in the professionals. When they talk about that switch, I know it's like for you calm off the field, calm on the field type shit.
Yeah.
But then you got your brother.
I just don't talk.
You feel me? Your brother who can be calm off the field. Soon as the sun go off and he's a different person when the
same thing with Eli
feel
too.
Me? Yeah, same thing with Eli. So I was saying like from our freshman team since we got the pen, we was all like that. Like off the field, we gotta be cool, blah blah. But as soon as like we got on the field, we met business because that was always the goal to win a chip. You feel me? So I think just being in that moment, and then we won our junior year.
We tried to win our senior.
Yeah,
you know why?
We know why we did. It was the coaches, bro.
Hey, but listen,
we gotta talk about that. Yeah,
go.
But go ahead. What's your memory though? I'm gonna know your memory. Go ahead. The Sally's pick, and then
the Sally's pick. I'm trying to think. Oh, when the championship game.
You had a touchdown in the championship game, right?
I don't know. No, Frank had a touchdown. I had to pick the championship game.
Was it an end zone?
It was going towards their end zone.
Right, I remember you going up and catching one on the sideline.
I picked that John on the sideline. I was trying to get shifty, and I just like kind of went out of bounds.
He wasn't as athletic yet.
No, I was, but I just.
I talk about like agility.
Like, no, like you said, I ain't had a feel. Like,
that's what I mean. That's like, what agility, bro. Like
so go ahead, I was agile because if I was on offense and playing quarterback, you know what I was doing.
That's what, yeah. So I mean, like, that's how. Okay, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
If it was your junior year, you probably housing it. That's what I'm saying. If you caught that same pick, but that talent we had, you more like you probably taking it to the crib. That's what I meant.
So,
because you was like a different breed, junior, senior. So,
yo, bro,
nigga turned
no. I'm not
turned the Revis Island of that bitch.
Mal was the only like
nigga, you was out there.
Mal was the only time I ever got hyped, like actually ever really like got hyped, like screaming on the field because. I caught my first pick in the first game my junior year, and I got so high that I lost my balance, and I fell. And you came over there, oh yeah! I'm like, oh! I'm screaming. I'm like, yo! I'm scratching my head like I'm screaming, and then I almost cribbed a punt too, but it was muddy, and then some bull like grabbed my leg.
That should be the worst.
I broke the tackle, but it was muddy. So then as I was about to go again, he
let that be the worst, bro.
Yes.
Like them ankle bites, them ankle tackles, and they barely clip you or some shit. You like, damn,
was trash. So, yeah, you're right. Damn, yo, junior year, senior year, I never like got tackled on the first like contact.
Yeah, it's always second. It's always
it might have been third. Like it started getting to like the point where it'd be third. My,
like, see, I always say this like receivers. See, running backs, we always have like those big play explosive Johns, but like 90% of the time, you got 7 in the box, 8 in the box.
Yeah, went into a linebacker, D tackle. Like, shout out to y'all because I just remember my senior year they put me at running back. I was getting so mad.
That shit the worst, bro.
I was getting. Listen, we didn't have. We
didn't have a line.
We didn't have Frank. We didn't have Karan. We didn't have Eli. We didn't have bro. Oh my god.
Like, I had Joe. No offense. I had one boy Joe at center or some shit. Bro, guard.
The thing is, he had heart.
That nigga my size
I can give him like credit for that. He had heart, but bro was like
nigga Hart don't work.
He like 5'7", 150
Heart don't work at line, bro. Yeah, Hart don't work at line, bro.
When I tell you, bro. I cussed him out. I'm saying, Collins, I used to cuss you out on a daily basis. Yeah. Collins used to piss me off.
Collins, you should have been
I remember one time, Collins had a lead block from me my senior year. I'm like, oh, it's to the crib. We out. I'm behind him. This man turns around and looks at me. Yeah. He looked at me. Oh my God. Yo, you see me get to the sideline because I break attack or whatever. I get to the sideline, get out of bounds. You just see me like spazzing or whatever. And then we get back to the huddle like, what happened? I say, yo, get the fuck out of my face.
Well, one thing for sure, that's why you always see running backs run past linemen, bro. The only lineman you can't.
But the thing is, I couldn't because that's when they were sending everybody.
Well, it was different because they was probably blitzing already fucking.
They were blitzing everybody except for the safety and corners.
Yeah. Y'all had a bad year senior year. I don't blame you. I would have left.
What you mean?
You did leave, but I find that play probably. I would have been like,
I went.
You played for the offer. We went,
bro.
I went to the playoffs.
Me, Gaynor, Joe, Taryn. Who else? Lance on offense.
I remember Keith was on special teams.
Keith drew.
He had like five kick returns that year.
And they snubbed him because he didn't have like a name before then, and that was his senior year.
Yeah.
Bro, he should have got
nobody knew he was doing that shit.
He should have got like all state.
I wonder why he was the only person I seen take so many kick returns back. I remember what y'all actually good,
bro.
Blocking.
Because a little bit of both. Keith, no, I think a lot of it was Keith, bro. He just had good vision back there. Even when he got in the game,
I think.
Do you not remember whenever Keith would get in the game like on like?
I didn't see him play when I was there.
Bro,
like,
he would be there with garbage time. He would always break off some kind of crazy run.
I ain't gonna hold you, nigga. We was blowing niggas out, bro.
Yeah, you checked out.
Yeah, I checked out, bro.
I used to watch to see who's gonna be here next year. I'm like,
I wasn't gonna be there next year, so I'm like, all right, we out. But we about to be out, bro. Like
Keith didn't get enough credit.
He didn't get enough credit. No, and I always felt that because I feel like we had a couple people not underneath us, but that sounds stupid. But like we always had
younger than us.
You always feel like you got people that are backups who should be getting more reps. So maybe it's one of those situations. I always felt like my boy Shotty should have got more reps. I always feel like
I just think they didn't like Shotty.
I don't know why. I feel like that's somebody I always seen who worked hard, just never got the opportunity.
Never got the opportunity.
And being in our offense, it wasn't like
I really thought it was going to be you and him.
But the thing is that in our offense, we couldn't, even though we were in a wing, like we did a lot of motion and shit. You feel me? So doing motion shit, you see this in the college too. You have to have people who are just one cut type playmakers. Like
I was the exception.
Yeah, well. I mean, you did one cut. You wasn't tiptoeing. You can't tiptoe. I'm saying basically like you can't get the ball, tiptoe, and then go. You have to get the ball, make a move, and if you make another move, it has to be a good move. Like, you can't like. Certain people get away with it, but
that's what I'm saying. Like,
and most offense, you'll see it in college. You got to be a one person, one cut.
I'm saying compare myself to you, even you, Marvell, Reggie, Sean Wood, Donald.
If you look at Titus is one, John.
Titus, y'all would get the ball. You're one move downhill. Me, what? I would get the ball. Ooh, no, stop. Look around. Nobody. Go. Like that's what I would do. Like I would draw.
But they had you more receiver my seniors. I don't remember you getting handoffs and shit like that.
Remember, in the beginning, I was more.
They were trying to. And they realized you were a receiver. Well, as I'm saying, when I was there, you were a receiver.
You know why?
Yeah.
I used to tell.
So I probably remember you doing handoffs and shit. I used to
tell a specific coach, if I don't play receiver, I'm not playing offense.
Yeah, that makes sense because I don't know. But then
I started trying. See, I said I'm not playing offense because if I get hurt, you will be hearing it.
Yeah, but that makes you going to just college for DV, bro.
I got called a cancer for that, but I already knew Bull didn't like me.
Well, I mean, look, I just know one thing. If I'm behind a line who can block, shout out like Bryce Young and shit, I'm not getting hit every fucking play, bro.
But
I wanted to be quarterback so bad when I was younger, bro.
No, and y'all the reason why I play quarterback. It's all y'all fault.
Nigga, use a center fielder. That's why.
So you think I told y'all, hey, I don't want to play baseball anymore. Oh, he want to play football? He obviously wants to throw a football.
So let me tell you this. And you got somebody, well, this is anybody who know sports translate. Somebody who's at center field, athletic, can do everything in center field. Nigga throw the ball from the gate all the way to fucking home plate. It's like, well, this nigga don't want to play baseball no more.
Bro, they was hype. A 14-year-old could throw it 55 yards.
Get your ass in the backfield, throw the ball.
He's accurate too.
And we had a solid quarterback, shout out DJ, but it was like
he threw farther than me. He had a stronger arm.
DJ was better at throwing like the moon ball, like because Chi was going for the deep ball all the time.
And me too. You see me? Us. We both was drawing.
I was doing the same shit, but I just felt like I don't know. We thought you was going to just have probably just better fucking. We was more athletic than DJ, so we was more so thinking like put the ball in your playmaker hand. So like any like 4 or 5 star quarterback that's a dual threat in high school.
But
they like to do all that shit.
That's what.
What?
Your head big. Sorry.
No, go play yours. I'm almost done. Go ahead and play yours. Go ahead. Cam. Oh, you gonna turn that game off? Okay. All right. Go ahead. You got 5, 4, 3. All right, I'm turning the game off. Thank you. What you saying, bro?
Back to it. What was I saying?
Not bad. I was talking about you being a playmaker at quarterback.
Oh, that's why I seen it at UVA because like sometimes I would like they show you the recruits who are coming in or who they're recruiting. If you're a dual threat quarterback in high school, it might have changed, but like back when I was at high school, like yeah, they could throw, but like you would see they're getting blitzed crazy, and they like a lot of them came from better schools, so that they're scrambling, but they're throwing the ball downfield, so they're showing that too. Yeah, bro, I didn't have a chance to like do that.
That was your senior year.
Yeah, my senior year.
That's what I was saying. But like when we were there, you had an offensive line.
But I would have been able to throw to Chichi. I would have been thrown to Frank, and if not, I could hit you on a check down.
Taryn would have.
But the thing is, they knew Taryn was my only receiver then, and then they would have like Joe and what's the name and Gaynor block, and they would be throwing Taryn on one receiver routes, and they would have somebody random on the other side.
That's one thing we didn't have the best like.
See, but
we had play concepts. We just never ran those.
We changed our playbook after that though. After you left, I said, like, I was like, say, get them to run spread, like run quads. We can just really.
They run that shit now at Penn.
Yeah, I was like, we can
and that
just.
Shit's ass, bro.
No, but
it's not ass.
But back then,
it's not ass. But
like,
it's like
think back then when everybody was running high formation and everybody was running wing T. So we had a little bit ahead. So that's why we won those 9 games. Yeah, bro. I never forget. Oh my God, it's out of pocket. This is my favorite memory of high school football of all time was we played St. George's. We were supposed to blow them out. We didn't blow them out. We beat them by a touchdown.
That's better than what they do today, bro. They didn't lose in St. George's. I'll be so disappointed.
I know.
I'm my bad. Sorry, but I'm just thinking about
trust me,
how bad our program fell off after that.
Bro, it's fourth quarter. We're losing. But it's like we're not no, we didn't even win by a touchdown. We won by like a field goal or something. Something small. So we're losing. And bruh's calling, you know who I'm talking about. He keep calling run plays. I'm getting pissed because now Charlie got hurt. Charlie used to draw too. He held it down for me. CJ held it down for me on the O-line. Because if Cope was in his bag or arguing with our coaches, whatever, CJ was there, and then Collins is either hit or miss. But he got hurt. So like he basically got his eye poked out, so they didn't put him on offense. His eye was bleeding and everything. I go to the sideline. Bro calls a run play. I looked at him. I was like, why are we running the ball? The run hasn't worked all day. Why are we running the ball? He's like, call this play. I said, fuck what you talking about. Right back on the field. He ran on the field.
Yeah.
So we get there, right? And then they like, all right, so what he call? I said, fuck what boy talking about. We running this. He like, I said, bro, do y'all want to win or what?
Yeah.
So we called a play. First play we
called.
Road to
glory moment.
Yeah, first play we, that's start calling. All of us like crazy. Yeah. So first play we run.
You was in Shador shit.
No, not Shador. I'm talking about mobile, like actually could really run.
Shador can run.
He can run.
He can't run. He can run.
Can run.
He not athletic. He be checking it. He always check out the plays. He could tell.
Gaynor come in motion. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna hit Taryn. Drop back. Taryn double covered. And then I felt pressure. I could see pressure coming. So I drop back. I'm like standing there, and then I spin out. So I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
I look back. Gaynor, shout out Gaynor, bro.
Yo, Gaynor was tough, bro.
Gaynor kept going on a wheel. He wasn't supposed to do that.
He's supposed to bubble out. Yeah,
he was supposed to bubble out and stay there. He just kept going on a wheel. I just threw that joint. Boom, I get hit. So we get a flag, and he catch that joint. Yeah. So then flag, I'm laying on the ground like
the RG3 moment. I'm like, his Heisman joint.
Let's go. So now we at the 20, right? So I was like, all right. they called timeout, and then Jason was like, "Why you run that?" I was like, "It worked, didn't it?" He like, "All right, so what you want to run?" I said, "Don't even worry about it." Went back on the field.
Never on the field.
I called a run play. Called a run play to I called a pass play, but I ended up scrambling for like 10 yards. So now we like on the 10. I come back to the sideline, I make it look like he calling the plays.
Yeah.
I go to him, I said, "Yo, put Markevis in."
Shout out Kevis.
Yeah, shout out Kevis.
Yeah, shout out Kevis.
I said, "Put Markevis in right here, so nobody gonna think he getting the ball because he hadn't played all game." They used to hold him too. And I said, "Put it was like some random person on a jet." And then I had Joe right there behind me. Said, "Put him on the jet," and then have Gainer blocking on that side. He's like, "All right, you call it." I said, 11 trap. That John felt like a movie, slow motion.
He said movie time.
So,
yeah.
Take that John wide open. And then somebody came late. And I like dove in the end zone. Got up. Bro, as soon as I did that, whole body cramped up. So you see Gainer hype next to me. Then you see me start walking like this.
Yeah.
I'm like, I was like, "Gainer, chill, bro. I'm about to fall." I get to the sideline, bro. I'm sitting on the bench, whole body cramped up, right? I was like, "Yo, like call a timeout, something, take your time, whatever." Bro. They hurry up and they're like, "Defense." I'm like,
you gotta be built for that life, bro.
Bro, but that's when I didn't come off the field at all. I played every snap that whole game.
I'm used to playing every snap, bro.
No.
Yes, I played every snap, bro.
Bro, that was drawing.
Special teams. I think I was doing the fucking blocking. On the fucking kickoff, on the kick return, they got run down, gunner.
Yes.
Safety on defense, bro. You gotta be part of life.
But
man.
I had to do like the crazy, like they didn't have me in the safety role as a kicker, so I would kick and go downfield. Like
you
actually
was a
run.
Kicker for the team,
so I had to kick. I don't know why they didn't let Ryan kick. They act like he couldn't kick.
Yeah, I remember this nigga was the kicker,
bro. So they had me kick.
What the fuck?
They had me kick. I was punting that game.
Yeah,
I was on punt
he was
return.
The punter. Yeah,
I was on punt return, and then quarterback and corner.
That's how I said.
That's drolling.
I wish if you were like in a school like in a different state that was like a powerhouse school for football.
Yes.
You had the power like nutrition and shit like that.
Yes.
I feel like a lot of our athletes at our school would have went D1, bro.
I would have probably been like 180 my sophomore
that's how
year.
you know I'm talking about like the nutrition, like the preparation, the training,
sure.
all that shit, bro. We'd have definitely been there. But shit, that's why I said we got the episode we just had. Like we gotta get some should we get Cope on the podcast one day, bro?
Yeah.
We get Cope on the pod.
You ugly.
Yeah, we gotta get some of our teammates to tell some of these stories, bro. But
you know what I'm talking about, Dimitri.
But shit, end of the episode, bro. I wanted to just end on this with Andrew Schulz. Andrew Schulz.
Andrew Schulz.
Yeah, I'm make sure I say his name right. So yeah, Andrew Schulz. He had a little controversy this week. I don't know if he even cares. I checked his page. I didn't see like response or nothing like that. But
he don't care.
Yeah, he probably don't care. But only reason why I came across this topic, I just go on Twitter. I seen Ryan Clark. Like this message is addressed to Andrew Schulz. I'm like, he must have did something like crazy if Ryan Clark is coming out saying this. So basically, he's had a couple of instances, not just one instance, where he's said things more so like he's a comedian. So if everybody don't know, he's a famous comedian, and the jokes or statements that he's making have more so been towards towards black people or towards black women. Some of the stuff has been hit or miss with the response, like the reaction from people. And I wanted to get your thoughts on that too, but I'll save my piece first, not too long. But my thing is that when it comes to comedians, like same thing with Kevin Hart. Remember we talked about that off camera with the Kevin Hart and DSU, like it's niggas on campus.
Yeah.
And at first I was like, yeah, but you gotta think about it. Niggas that go to HBCUs, like
they don't play
about their college or shit. But like I understood your point of view, which is why I really didn't sit down the box. It was like, to me, I really don't give a fuck because it really be niggas on campus at HBCU type shit.
Bro, I remember the first time I went down there, I was like,
DSU really be niggas on campus. So I had a couple of my people that went to DSU, they put up to like, yo, he not really lying. If you go to DSU, you really know it really just be niggas on campus.
Bro, because like the whole time I'm thinking DSU, like the way everybody talks about it, like this, like super extravagant experience, bruh. I used to go down there with Mike all the time. We'd be down there, bro. How the hell do you have 8 different parties in one space going on at one time?
Yeah, well, I mean that's any college campus, but
no,
yes, campuses I've been to, bro. Yeah,
inside of like a dormitory,
inside of a dorm room, yes, bro.
Dorm, bro.
You've been to West Virginia?
That's different.
No, it's not. It's number one party school. Number one party school in the country.
No, that's what I'm saying.
PWI. So I'm like, yo,
no.
Gotta keep that same energy. They be doing way worse shit than we did.
No. What I'm saying is
that's niggas on campus there too.
No. That's
different. They popping addies.
They're doing
everything. That's what I say. So like,
there is just like a whole bunch of like at DSU was like a whole bunch of like it was like.
Just black people doing it.
It was no. They weren't popping no crazy drugs.
No, I know that. But
it was just people smoking, and it's just like a whole bunch of trap music going on.
So I just like niggas on campus.
But then,
so what's a PWI version? That's what I'm saying. The reason why the Kevin Hart shit irritated me is like, nigga, all these fucking white schools out here, y'all never say shit about what they be doing on fucking campus. That shit irritates me because it's like
because you can't. But like,
that's what irritates me, bro.
What I tell you, it's different. I'm not saying better, different.
It's
worse.
That's my point.
The stuff
nobody ever talks about shit. That's why I be getting me tight.
I used to see, bro. Granted, yeah, I've been to DSU. I hear about people getting shot, whatever, bro.
That's like, I mean, every year somebody gets shot. I ain't gonna hold you, probably.
What he saying? Paid niggas die.
Yeah, probably no bullshit. Like every 1 or 2 years, probably somebody get shot. But it's like a rant. And I don't, Dover. It's not even like it don't
worst. Be people from.
But I don't even think it be people from the school half of the time. Half the time it's not people from the school.
Whenever something happens at HBU,
our campus is really just open. Like if you went to our campus, it's like
it's closed.
It's literally on the street.
It's closed, but it's not closed.
It's on the street, bro. Like anybody can walk on campus.
Like I said, bro. I seen somebody died at Virginia. So it was, I can't remember if it was block party or midsummers because that's when I used to be tore.
You be active out there. Yeah, you got to go to your team, so you be active out there.
It's just drinking. That's all it was. I ain't get that other stuff. He was
on that yard scene. Fuck. Y'all shit is like Project X. That's how y'all parties are.
No, it was because it's like
our shit is like how high. Yeah, that's the perfect example.
Yeah.
If you seen how high, that's what DSU was.
Yeah.
How niggas just in the room, like Method Man,
Project X,
Method Man and Red Man type shit. That's how high parties was. Is how DSU is looked at as far as their party lifestyle and campus lifestyle.
People pretty much that's how chilling out
niggas,
there.
Yeah, but I'm explaining it. That's how. For anybody who don't know, that's what niggas on campus mean to people when we say that. Like that's what it's like. Literally, like how high. PWI parties, I swear to God, it's Project X shit, bro.
I seen somebody, bro. I'm thinking he passed out, so I'm flaming him.
You're flaming a dead body,
bro. You know where I come from, bro.
Nigga, that's worse than Bad Boys.
Hear me out, bro. You know where I come from. Like I ain't seen like all that party
that
stuff.
Shit
I didn't do none of that. So like I see him. He's just like I'm like, look at this dickhead. He passed out in the street. Like probably drank too much. Turns out that he overdosed.
Yeah.
He didn't even drink. He overdosed on something.
Yeah.
So like seeing that was like, oh.
That's a different vibe.
It's like, whoa. I thought we was all just drinking out here.
Yeah.
And after like a few months later, yo, I'm about to go over here. All right, let me slide. You only drink, bro. What that mean?
They getting real shit.
I'm like, oh,
getting real shit in.
No,
that's what I meant by the difference in lifestyle to come to the HC and PWI parties. But I'm gonna stick to the Andrew Schulz John. So what you think? Overreaction. You can't. All right. When it comes to comedians and their public, all right, comedians on stage is one thing. I think comedians do on podcast.
Can you give me a context? Did he say it on stage? Like how did he say it? Like whatever.
This is on a podcast setting. His own podcast shit. Flamboyant.
He's still what's it called?
Is that his thing?
I forgot what his joint is, but I know
it's like courageous. It's flamboyant. What I'm talking about.
But like knowing him, if you've seen, I've been watching him for years now. He talks about everybody.
That's what I say. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So from my point of view, like don't attack me in the comments or whatever. Me personally, my humor is terrible. So
it wasn't a joke though. Well,
what did he say?
It's not. I
because I just didn't catch that.
You didn't know the context. I should have sent you the videos.
Yeah.
I can't necessarily remember like the word for word what he said, so I'm gonna misquote him. I'm like I said, I'm more so seeing Ryan Clark addressing him through on a pivot clip that he took a 5-minute clip. He spoke to Andrew Schulz about what his experience. Okay, Andrew Schulz was speaking on his experience dating black women. Obviously, it wasn't the best experience, I guess, for him. Or he has black women on his podcast too. I think that was also another reason why people was like, "Yo, the black men didn't even try to like correct him or anything like that." So he gave his experience, whatever the case may be. Boom. Ryan Clark responds to him talking about how his experience with black women is beautiful and all this other shit like that too. So that was more so like the main gist of everything that I was coming from with it. My standpoint of this conversation was more so the fact is that comedians, do we take what they say at? Why do we take? Basically, what I'm saying is, why do we take what comedians say at face value when we know it's either for shock value? There's going to be joking context with it.
Yeah,
you feel me? So
I think he was
he jokes a lot, but see, that's the thing.
I gotta see it, but from
you know, he speaks on race a lot. Not to cut you off, but he speaks a lot on a lot of different races
for shock value.
But even when he says shit, it's still like it's like that white humor to it. You feel me? Like
I got you.
You know what I mean by white humor?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like they say shit, but it's like
should I say this?
No, like they still chuckle, but it's like you can never tell when it comes to a white person. But it's like, hold on now,
you can tell.
But no,
and I get what you're saying.
Comedians, bro. I'm talking sugar comedians, not regular white men. So this is different. That's why I'm separate. So I'm trying to really separate the two. Because what he said, and I heard, and I see his clips. If you look it up, it's clips of him speaking on black women. That's why I should brought the TV out so we could play the clip.
Yeah.
But he speaks a lot different about black women, black men, shit like that. And he always make these type of racial jokes. Like I said, so somebody that's built his career not just off black jokes, but off a lot of
race jokes. Period.
Yeah, race jokes. Period. That's why I brought it up. So when it comes to white comedians, that's why the topic was white comedians. Should they joke on race, politics, shit like that? Because of
go ahead.
I don't have a problem with it, but I'm just saying like the responses they get, it's always something. Like it's not just him. It could be a Matt Rife. You know, Matt Rife went through a point too where it's like
he went on his villain arc for some reason.
That's what I mean. So it's like
because they try to equate it to like, oh, you're just
using that type of shit.
No, you like because women think he's attractive. Oh, he's so attractive, and people like they got to the point of like, oh, he's not even funny. He's just like flirting, and then he started making jokes, and he like jokes low key was kind of funny.
Yeah,
but like he knows. I think Matt Rife understands in this type of world.
Yeah,
the hurtful jokes kind of get you canceled.
Yeah, hold on. So go ahead and say that because I'm gonna just pull up this Andrew Schulz.
I just have to see it because like because if going based on I didn't see it. I didn't hear too much about it.
So like this. I don't know if it's that specific one. That's the issue was saying about the Caitlin Clark shit. But it wasn't necessarily that one, but that was like one of the clips that came out as far as...
It's more to it on this, John.
It's those, but there's other examples too. Not just... I'll pull up the other one. That was just that one. That's real quick.
Yeah, I got you.
But no, like, that was just context for like...
But like you see, like even though it's a podcast, I feel like he's still trying to be funny.
All right, here you go. Here's
this one. Oh yeah, it was with Fuhad and
But yeah, that's if you've seen it, that's what I'm talking about. What's good, bro? Huh? We almost done. You all right?
Oh, because if Fuhad,
I think it was because it's more. It's like 4 clips, but I don't know how long that shit.
I think I know
that shit's like 2 minutes long. Yeah.
So yeah, he was talking about it, like basically saying there's no excuse for it, and because I did see Fuhad and them. They were apologizing for something, and I was like, they like one of the least problematic people, and they just be telling funny stories.
Yeah,
and like you got black women getting mad at them.
That's why. So that's what I'm saying.
So like for my all right, my thing is like. It's just gonna come with the territory at this point. Like
you can't be that's why I say if it's comedians doing it, that's saying it, I think you take it with a grain of salt because they're comedians. And granted, because if you look at black comedians, we joke all the time, white people,
about everything
is white this, white that, white this, white that.
White boy, white girl.
So if white people run an uproar about what black comedians say, then their response would be something like, probably like this. So I just think that black women, people that protect black women, our kids can be, I think they're just a little bit overly sensitive when it comes to people making jokes or saying something they don't agree with about them. Now, I don't think you can stereotype everybody to that stigma, obviously, but I'm just saying, like, when it comes to the trying to cancel somebody, I hate cancel culture, and I hate when people use that as try to use that reasoning to cancel somebody just based off their joking. I say if it's a comedian making a statement, a comedian making a joke, take it as that, because when they say shit, they're either saying it for shock value, and when you see I'm telling you right now, when y'all see podcast settings, it is either for shock value or clicks.
Or educational purposes.
That's it. Like, literally, that's all it is. Yes, it's either to be funny, controversial, or educational purposes. That's all I have to say on that matter.
So, I agree. Because, like, mind you, from what I've seen from Andrew Schulz, he said some way worse stuff about
It just probably don't come to everybody see it, though. That's what I mean.
I see it because my TL is a lot of dark humor, racial humor. It's because me personally, I think it's funny. That's my type of humor. Like, bro, he was talking about Taiwan and China. If they go to war, he said,
who's who shoot who?
He said, how you gonna know who's who?
Right. And see, that's what I'm saying. That would be a funny joke. Everybody laugh.
Yeah, everybody in there laughing. He's like, what's it gonna be, shirts and skins? Like, everybody laughing, but you say something about a specific group, like you say something about
black women. You can say it, bro. That's what I'm saying.
It's
but that's what we're talking about. This topic, bro. That's what I'm talking about. This topic.
From what I've seen, yes, but then you can't really classify them, because I know a lot of black women who don't care, but then it's like the ones who was too heavily influenced by social media, they're the ones who care.
Yeah.
But then there's a lot of other black women that
don't
even
give a fuck about it.
Like,
they probably don't even know about the situation.
They're like, who bull?
Yeah.
Or like, oh, whatever.
Yeah. Okay. And that's why I think that's the
and then like, what did he do? Oh, this comedian. Oh, he a comedian. Cool, whatever.
Right. And I think that's how the response should be, bro. I just wanted to get your take on that because, like I said, I just seen a trend, and this is a big, on my timeline, especially being in sports. Like I said, Ryan Clark is a sports analyst. I don't know why he's even trying to address Andrew Schulz. I think it'd have been better if you had because
we all know why.
He flip flops, and I think a lot of these black sports people flip flop a lot when it comes to them. When it comes to the thing,
for
for
contracts and everything like
they
that.
always do that, bro. They either because they say some shit that don't align with stuff like this. You feel me? So, like, for instance, and this is my personal opinion, not against Ryan Clark, but if you feel this heavy about black women, how do you have a mixed child? I'm not saying Ryan Clark, but I'm talking about in general. If you feel like black women, all this, if you have a child with a white woman, I don't want to hear none shit you gotta say. That's my opinion. Because I'm being dead ass serious, bro.
Brother Umar Kamal.
Yeah, that's me right there. You feel me? Like, that's real shit though. I always felt that way. You can't be all about this, and then you sleep with a white woman, and then you got a mixed child. Now you're all, oh, black woman is. I have a black daughter, but I don't want to hear that shit.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
That's the reason why. Like, that's just my opinion.
My thing is, I don't want to hear any of it because I hate everybody.
All right, we ended there, y'all. But thank you for this episode, man.
Everybody equally.
Yeah, we think we tried this episode, man. It was a long one, but I think this is a real good episode. We touched a lot of topics on this one. So, hey, if y'all light skin pools, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
seriously, if y'all enjoyed this episode, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. We're gonna keep dropping this fire content for y'all, man. Peace Knowledge Podcast. He coming on top soon. No Diddy. No, coming on top soon.
Tap that like how them crackheads be tapping their veins.
Shoot up, you shoot the content in your veins. You feel me?
Tap the like
we the dynamic duo. Yeah. What was it? What was it last year? When we first started off? The dynamic duo.
Dangerous duo.
Come
on, bro. He's sleepy.
Yeah, I'm tired. About to go to 2K grind. Facts. I was living this range. All right, y'all have a good one, man.
I got my joint on Legend.
I'm getting my joint. I just got my silver, so we good.
I'm drawn.
You drawn. Facts. But shit, appreciate y'all, man. Check out. I said check out. Peace out.